Naturally, our Constitution is under attack again, and it's beyond the alarming stage. Everybody should check out Heather Cox Richardson's videos on YouTube. Trump is finding a funny way to pay the troops, which is arguably good, but there's some very disturbing aspects about that, and particularly, of course, this thing about Speaker Johnson not swearing in the Representative Grijalva from Arizona to basically stonewall the any disclosures in the very embarrassing Epstein situation. But here's also what I want to say. Timing has a lot to do with whether something is acceptable by whom when it's done. Tomorrow, and it may in fact sink like a rock. The young GOP text messages at recent issue. They might not be newsworthy if the organization wasn't connected to the party in power, and Tripoli especially, since it's Trump's party. And the fact that Trump and or his lieutenants didn't constantly refer to Democrats, progressives, and folks who are against fascism as enemies. This is but one very small sample, one more piece of evidence of the fact that there's a metastasizing cancer growing in the GOP, and the root tumor is Trump and his lieutenants. Political opposition, political disagreement are protected by the First Amendment and are necessary to make good policy and to protect democracy. There's never been a question about that for the last 238 years. But Trump and his lieutenants are trying their darndest to change that. Trump is trying to turn America into a repressive dictatorship. He's turning Americans against one another. It's got to stop now, before Trump declares an insurrection and shuts down and represses all liberty and kills our democracy. Please, please join one of the No Kings protests tomorrow, October the 18th, 2025. Here's some of the cities where they will be held. Here's a useful website on where to find a protest that you can attend, regardless of whether your congresspeople are Republicans or Democrats. Please, please write them today and tell them to impeach and remove Trump from office before he destroys this country and our democracy. We have a form letter at reasonandbalance.com that you can use. The situation is only getting worse, and we can't wait until it's too late.